ones picked, but it's interesting that Sejuani hasn't had a look in at all this series.
All right, Hui is going to be locked in here. Theoretical somewhat flex, but probably not. Chovy has been very, very good at this champion. Doesn't really feel like a Galio counter necessarily, but as far as what kind of compositions you build around Galio, they're kind of the ones that you want to be playing Hui into.
Yeah, I kind of hate Gen.G's composition.
I liked it until these last two, where it's like they moved to the edge of the cliff and they were teetering, and then they just said, we're going to send it, and launched themselves off.
Is kind of okay.
Well, Hook is going to connect max range there, and the playback gets a flash out from Doran.
Yeah.
Those Flame Chompers, great position. Exceptionally played. As, oh dear, Canyon's woes continue here. As Tempest going to come out there, not able to cripple Carrier, as Keen's going to move on over to defend his Lee Sin. He's just going to die. All right, Smite comes down as Carrier could be in trouble. Canyon gonna have to flash away as Carrier flashes to get the kill. He should be going down for it, but Keen might be sacrificing his life. Ghost not enough, and that's a kill to Smash. Absolute disaster for Gen.G.
I think solo killing the enemy jungler. Killing.
And Ruler is going to be able to grab a kill himself. Duro somehow surviving the turret there, very nicely done.
Too far up when you're outside the tower. Carrier just finds Canyon. Remember, Canyon's behind because of that invade.
They're even on levels, right? Like,
yeah.
There's no respect here at all.
And Canyon's like, I just need to finish the camp. I just need to finish the camp. I just need to finish the camp. Let me finish the... And he's dead.
Yeah.
Great flash at the end there from Carrier to finish him off. He does go down, but then he feeds a kill to Smash. And now they're looking for the dive. This is 4 people. This is going to happen.
Yeah, Keen not feeling super good as the extended beam comes on through. It takes a little while there as Carrier tanks the turret really nicely. Well, let's have a look at it one more time, checking out this play from Ruler and Duro.
I mean, this is kind of twofold, because on the one hand, credit to Duro, some fantastic hooks, but you just shouldn't even be in range if you're Doran. Like, allowing this to happen, and I know why he's like trying to get in the XP range, but it just backfires so massively. And after the first time he lost his flash, you can't let it happen again.
Yeah.
Here, just a full channel taunt. Carrier has aggro, beautifully played, with the shield as well, can tank a few hits.
I just want to see what happens here towards the bottom side. It's not doomed just yet, but it's looking real close. As now Chovy does throw out that ultimate button. Justice Punch gets Faker out of there. But
one grub, got to take it and be happy.
Yep, bit of a speed up there as well. As just gets in there once again. Owner is going to smite it away. That's with Resonating Strike as well. As now Doran's coming down, and Canyon, I don't know whether he's getting out of this one. And by I don't know, I mean he's
funny, especially considering. Oh, seeing Owner on a flank here.
Yeah, Chovy does get a bit of a fear, but doesn't want to get taunted. Canyon blocked there by the Warrior Trickster as Carrier getting taken down low, but Smash throws down the ulti. Duro in so much trouble, and Ruler throwing what autos he can, dodging a lot of these burst fights with a flash forward. The barrier, the hook goes wide, and down goes the Jinx, and there's no chance. That's the double, and Smash, oh man, if he wasn't certified before.
Confident, and they pay for it dearly.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at this one more time, and look at that lantern placement as well. I mean, Duro hits the hook, and they go in, and then Smash is just in melee range, able to get so much value.
Yeah, the level up comes through. Great flash in there from Carrier, gets extra damage. Good dodge there from Smash. Dodged both those critical skill shots. He was so low.
And he was out of vision as well, but they swept it at exactly the right time. Carrier gives him just the information. And he has snuck into this brush. We'll see how sneaky he's been as Owner is going to come on over. It's likely a 3v3.
I think you always have to be very cautious into it.
Oh, there's the kick flash. The box goes down and Smash once again with the ulti. See whether the Gatling gun's enough, and it absolutely is. Shutdown goes to the Jinx.
Plates here, so bringing it back a little bit. We'll see the kick coming out here.
Humble kick.
And yeah, it's beautiful waterfall kick. I think he just ulted.
So close to the interruption, actually, I think.
Yeah.
But of course, Flash makes it so hard.
Yeah, go for dive if Doran sticks around.
Well, Canyon gonna move on down here. Does have that kick back up. That gets the mini stun. That is gonna be Flame Chompers, and my goodness, that is a very dead Rumble. Canyon almost dies, but doesn't quite. And
Seal.
Doran's taking damage once again. Owner is just better at smiting as the playback is really good. Flash out just to make sure that Smash doesn't get the value. Immediate cleanse.
Yeah. But I will say, 2 flashes burned from T1. They're more than happy about that.
Yeah.
I think also great flashes to have. Ideally, you'd get Ruler's flash, don't get me wrong. He is playing. Feats aren't going to make that much of a difference.
Canyon going in onto Owner. They do manage to get the Cyclone as, oh, Carrier could be in trouble. King comes over, yeah, he's just dead. No wild growth is going to help him there, and it's actually Chovy that gets the kill. Ruler getting excited, Zap going wide. And Gen.G with control of the fight for now. Oh, another hook connecting! Duro, main character in this one. And there's the spiraling despair. It's another kill for Smash. Notice that. So we're gonna go back into live here as another hook is gonna connect. That's another kill for Ruler.
You know, Galio also knew he's not gonna come down for a while. Owner in trouble.
Oh, that Warrior Trickster just paid for itself in gold. As Rift Herald goes down, there's the flash hook! Not going to connect, but Doran had the flash to get out of the way of it. Not to mention if Faker gets it, and then he has that extra shield, and he's that big front line that they need. As Keen just going to walk in here. He can do that. He is a Udyr. But let's see what T1's going to be able to do about it. Faker, heroic entrance up and available as they back away from the Otacon. And just look to lock this one down. Cyclone not getting the most value ever as they dive on top of Ruler, smashing that backline. Ruler survives for a while. Smash as well is just diving on top of Chovy. Takes down both of the carries. And Keen gets one, but it is all over for this fight. T1 matters into their own hands.
And team fight's over, and in a blink of an eye, Gen.G crumbles. Owner just, it's a good flash from Ruler. He avoids the initial CC, but Juro's on top of him. The Lantern has little value. And Smash is there to follow up. Carrier sends him with the wild growth, says, go with my blessings.
Oh, yeah.
And he does.
Oh, man. T1 finding exactly the window they're looking for. And I actually didn't think that the Cyclone was going to be what they required, right? You saw that flash come out as Ruler avoids a lot of the CC, but Smash knew exactly who he needed to kill. And he's like, this is good, keep going. Takes down both of the damage dealers, and then the fight is just over.
So, interestingly enough, even though it was the initial goal, that's exactly what.
You can see the stress relief.
Yeah. The answer is yes, he absolutely is.
And you pseudo do have an engaged support, I guess, as Canyon was fishing for an opportunity there as another Cyclone comes down. Remember, Otacon buff means that they're just going to be sent home. Not too much more to worry about. Oh my goodness, they're kind of in the blender though. As one of them does go home, I'm pretty sure, no, never mind. No Otacon buffs actually going off, and that is just a kill onto Keen.
Redemption value must, oh, he's looking.
Yeah, Faker manages to get the Justice Punch onto Chovy, who takes the Lantern to get himself to relative safety. Zap connects on to Smash, as Canyon has to flash to get out of this equalizer that is shredding them. Doran just wanting to put them in the barbecue, and they're diving underneath the inner. They're all going to be taking a swift trip home, but it's a double for the Zeri. And so it's already kind of doomed. They managed to get Ruler as well. That is Gen.G still trying to hold on as best they can, but I just feel like the Udyr is kind of past his use-by date as far as being that front line. He kind of melts if Smash even pays any attention to it. And there's the equalizer just to bully them away from this inner turret. Hook connects onto Faker, but Faker able to tank for quite some time. And they're able to just have a look as another hook going to connect. That is one of the longest I've seen in quite some time. Duro not opting to go in. Canyon was thinking about kicking back. Faker into the team, but they need to use their range advantage to poke down T1 a little bit.
It's kind of like they want to walk up.
Oh, I knew he was coming as Owner gets in there with the Cyclone right on top of Chovy as he takes the Lantern out. Keen tanking exactly like he wants to as he dives into the backline. Smash trying to replicate the play once again, and Chovy is so close to dead. Ruler is surviving this time, but Smash is getting underneath the enemy turret. They've used a bunch of cooldowns, and somehow Keen is still alive as he's running really quickly around this one. Well, they do have some tools. Smash without the ultimate for now, as Chovy does have that health bar back, but taking damage from Baron can be dangerous here, as Canyon as well struggling to tank it effectively. Duro finds his way back in. Speaking of in, Owner gets on forward. Lantern Ride going to be taken out there from Canyon, who is now looking a bit worse for wear. They're potentially out of position.
Oh, Chovy! He's got a flash!
Yeah, Owner is going to get on top of him. The Lantern, over and over again. This Wukong is so dangerous. As Chovy off to the side here, he's going to miss the fear onto Smash. And now Canyon has to kick him back, and there's the equalizer. Ruler now has to flash away as well as Owner is dashing forward. The extendo being so much damage onto Ruler, and he is out of the fight. The redemption helping the front line of Gen.G here.
The LCK, and he even catches Chovy off guard. Now, Doran looking.
Yeah, Canyon, he's going to have to flash away from that one. The flash taunt from Faker as Ruler is dead once again. And T1, they weren't going to wait for it. Keen is now a beautiful little snowman, but he's also heading to the death chamber. More kills piled onto Smash as T1 will march up the mid lane, and the game, ladies and gentlemen, is done.
It's been a close series, so hard fought, but T1 as a unit, you know, we questioned how will they look with Doran. We saw Smash come in, who's looked fantastic, but as a team, as a unit,
the equalizer once again is doing beautiful things here as the spiraling despair is more what Chovy is feeling and not what T1 are feeling as they take down the Nexus and they secure first place in the group. And this game against Gen.G that's going to feel fantastic. Another win as well for Smash. And this time, it was so much about him. That Zeri play.